Hello everyone, welcome to Nerd Geek Life. I am your host Chris, joined as ever by the man so ugly that even his self-portraits hang themselves. It's Owen!
Hi.
Hi.
I see what you did there. Because you hang the portrait.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, it still blends under.
Thank you! That's what I was going for. I think it really worked.
And this is why I now drink on streams. We have audio at last.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
I think everyone missed your joke.
Did it really take that long for the audio to come through?
Yes.
Alright, anyway, so let's tell my joke again. Owen is so ugly his self-portraits hang themselves. There.
Your timing is awful.
I don't care. I did the correct version apparently before we had fucking audio. Anyway, ready, let's start. Oh, what's that now? Come on. Come on. There we go. Whoa.
Huh?
Nothing. I just shot something. Okay, let's go. I'm opening the door.
I am following.
Good.
It'll please you to know that the divine grenades, apparently they heal you if you stand in the pool of holy.
Oh. That would have come in handy.
I feel no reason to waste my ammunition on a burning zombie.
Yeah, me neither. More zombies? No more zombies. Ah. Okay, where the fuck do we go?
Howdy.
Howdy. Ah! Boink.
This really isn't a mission for rifles.
It really isn't. Let's go with the other shooty thing, assault thingy. Is it an assault rifle? I don't know.
Well, I think they've cocked this one up.
Oh. Well, they didn't cock up this one. The fucking preacher. Where the hell do we have to go? Oh, and you've been here. You've done this.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. I've slept since then.
I doubt it. You don't sleep.
There are 3 thingies we need to go to.
Well, fine. Where are the 3 thingies? And why am I hearing... Oh.
I'm heading to one now, but I believe I need to be downstairs.
Well, I'm moving to one star thingy here. I've picked up a firing component.
Very, very good. Well done.
Yes. Thank you. I live for your validation.
I know.
Yeah. Where's the other one?
Moving to it now. At least I think so.
This is a strange place. Ooh! A Panzer Shrek. Owen, come get a Panzer Shrek.
Oh, I don't need one of those. Not yet, anyway.
Okay, fine. Can I shoot this? No, I cannot. God damn it. Shut up, you German bitch.
Is anybody going to point out are you worrying about how much a part costs right now seems to be a little silly.
What?
But it says be careful with the firing components, those parts are very expensive. I don't really care.
Well, you should. I mean, we have to use this to what are we doing here?
Point defense. Prepare yourself for waves.
Yeah, fine, but wait, how the hell did I put down a grenade again? Oh, and how do I put...
R1. I'm very glad there's this little barrier right here.
I know, right? Is that it?
I think so.
Well, that was nothing. Why are you still shooting?
Oh, there's just a couple left. No big deal.
Okay. Oh, I picked up a bomb.
Excellent. Don't drop it.
Hey, I can vault with a bomb. Awesome.
If you drop it, the mission will immediately fail and all the puppies in the world will die.
Okay. Hey, that didn't happen.
I'm gonna tell Molly you wanted her to die.
I don't care about Molly. Lou is something else, though.
You only care about Lou because you're not allowed to not care about her.
No, no, me and Lou are friends. You and Lou, however, have a far more complicated relationship.
Yes, I belong to the dog.
Yes. I'm looking for something. Where was the thing? Look for a
Upstairs.
thingamajig. No, I'm not looking for that thing.
Oh, the Panzer Shrek.
Yeah.
Yes. So even they even make the rocket launcher sound sexy as fuck.
Yes. And that has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that the German for armor is basically Panzer.
Well, a model of tank anyway.
No, the German for armor is actually Panzer.
Yep, they have a whole line of tanks for that as well. And the slightly larger Tiger tank, and the even larger King Tiger. I think they have as many as 4 different Panzers, all of them handily named Panzer 1 through Panzer 4.
Oh my, I love this.
Yeah, it's a good piece of kit, isn't it?
Yeah. But the thing is, it's cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this again. Ooh. Oh, no ammo.
It saddens me that you weren't killed then.
Killed by what now?
The arcing electricity.
What arcing electricity? I saw no electricity, I felt no electricity was present.
Ignorance is a bliss.
Yes. And you are very blessed indeed.
I would not use that word to describe me. I'm on the wrong side of the spooky laboratory.
Wait, where are we supposed to be going?
Follow the creepy star.
I've been here before.
Yes.
Why the hell would I want to distill this thing? But, I mean...
They say that, but it's basically turning on a blender.
Yeah, this is a very strange way of distilling things.
I can't say it's ineffective. You're half dead, hold still.
I'm not worried.
Ah, it does heal people.
Yes, it does, apparently.
You're welcome.
What? Why? What did you do?
I threw a holy hand grenade at you.
I'm not gonna thank you for throwing a hand grenade at me.
A holy hand grenade.
I don't care! You threw a fucking hand grenade at me! Why the hell would I thank you for that? It is a terrible...
Life bar thanks me.
I don't care what my life board does. It's me you should be concerned about.
I'm really not.
I'm just keep standing in fire. I don't fucking well suck.
You're forgetting everything from your MMO days, haven't you?
What MMOs? Oh, right. Don't stand in fire. Don't stand on shit on the floor. What did you do that for?
Because he's awesome.
Okay. If you say so.
Won't kill anything.
Okay.
It's not. It just knocks them away. But yeah, it's still fun.
You have a weird definition of fun.
Back upstairs.
They're just playing with us now.
It's a very inefficient way of making a bomb.
Yes. Wait for it, George. Oh. So that's gonna be this thing again. Whoa. I killed one officer, but I think we have more.
Maybe.
Any more officers?
I haven't seen any yet. I'm still up in the control room waiting for this to finish doing its thing.
I think we kinda need to kill everything down there.
No. Here, watch this.
Oh! How the hell did you do that? God
Just
damn
in the
it.
control room.
Okay.
More things coming.
Got an officer again somewhere. Where's the officer?
Don't know, but it's gonna have to die soon. Everything's getting all glowy and runny.
I'm getting glowy and runny. What? Didn't I have fucking auto revive? Wait, why am I? Oh, I thought I was really dead. Where the hell was that officer? I don't see one.
I have the thingy.
Okay. Then take it where it has to go. I'm just stomping on stuff. Because that's the kind of mood I am in.
Cool.
There might be some.
Days.
There we go. Solve the problem. More?
More.
Less.
More is less. Less is more. I go now to plug the thing into the thing to make the booms happen.
Yes, okay, I am trying to cover your ass. There, your ass is covered. Where do we do the boom now? God damn it.
No, it's official safe room job.
Right.
They've got their untermensch blood all over my glorious coat.
Der Undermens? What are you, German?
Yeah. Could you not tell?
Nein, mein Führer, I muss not. Oh wow, I actually got gold there.
Nice.
Yeah, how the hell did that happen?
Oh no, since I've got like quite a bit up more than you.
Yeah.
There's an artillery flare on the table. I know how much you like.
Yes. Where is the ammo crate? Would there be an ammo crate down here somewhere?
Should be downstairs.
Yeah. Ah. Medkit's down here as well.
Beautiful.
Thank you, I know. So, did that bomb went off yet, or...?
No, now we have to launch it. It had seemed he had time to fully develop it.
Yeah.
Create the delivery system, assemble the delivery system, and even had time to completely scatter the parts to the far reaches of the facility before it was finally taken over. Because keeping everything in one place is just too goddamn hard and made for really shit level design.
Well, you would think that instead of taking the time to disassemble it again and scattering it to the four winds of the facility, they could have just launched it.
Yeah, you'd have thought so. Right. Here in Zabunka.
I was busy doing an heroic action, leave me alone.
Jolly good.
Yes, what is it?
There's a great deal of weaponry in here, so that should tell you everything you need to know about what we're about to face.
Okay. And what's that supposed to tell me?
Every time you're given a bunker with lots of men and lots of ammunition and lots of weapons, you can assume it's going to be a fucking big wave mission.
Nah. Are you starting a rocket conveyor or something? Because I'm mounting a turret, but...
You mount that turret, boy.
You mounted good.
You show that turret who's boss.
Yeah. The only time you get mounted if someone is too lazy to actually masturbate.
You're not entirely incorrect.
I know. Here they come. Where are they coming? Are they coming from the side I'm pointing at or not?
No.
I mean, no. Where are they coming from? Where are you?
I'd like to tell you north, east, west or south, but I can't because I haven't got a freaking compass.
Whoa.
Kaboom!
Alright, I'm looking where you are, but what are you? Oh, okay.
You have a heavy already.
Not for long.
Nice.
Heavy is still alive. I don't like that.
Well.
Wow. Do you have auto revive?
No, I got it.
In the meantime, cover me because I got the other heavy and I have the heavy machine gun thingy. Oh. Whoa. Wait, there's another heavy here. Fuck.
Yes, there is.
You doing okay there?
Oh yeah.
Alright. I summoned help.
Nice.
I know. Place is littered with fucking artillery flares.
Man, we've really been pushed into a corner.
Maybe we should go up the stairs and into the room. I don't know, maybe there's something here that could, you know, help. Nope, I guess not. Bloody hell. Low ammo. Refill ammo, refill ammo. Da 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 da. Restart the conveyor. Where? Where?
I'm near it, I'll get it. I don't like it.
I see something that I do like. Mwahaha. Where are they? Where's the enemy? Where's the enemy?
Coming, don't you worry about that.
Ah, fuck me. Never mind, I don't want the enemy anymore. How the hell can you have an actual zombie tank?
Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it? Did you just try taking the tank head on?
No. Ah, fuck. You have to kill a tank in order to recover. Ah! It took out the tank and I recovered. It is fucking insane.
I'm completely out of ammo.
There's an ammo box in the room. You know, the big room where we started all this shit. Why am I being hit? Fuck you, asshole. Oh, you found one.
Yeah.
Nice, ain't it?
It's like an eraser for zombies.
They're raiding for zombies. Yeah, sure, that works. Wait. Wait, why do I not have second chance? Where's my second chance?
I think you've used it.
Oh, you can only use one per level?
Yep.
Oh, god damn it. In that case, help, I'm bleeding out. I need to get up in that room, refill ammo, and stuff. Kinda also want something to throw at these assholes, but... Oh, 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 oh! I found something, I found something! Actually, might not need to use it now, apparently. Seeing how almost everything is dead. Oh, come on, I said takedown. Oh, come on! Owen!
Yummy!
Okay, I said takedown and it just didn't do it.
Cutting!
There we go, takedown. Not that it helps when you're completely surrounded, but... God damn it, how many of these assholes are there?
All of them. There's another freaking wave. Oh hell, I've got to go back up there. All the zombies are in the way. I got it, I got it.
No, apparently I have it. Look, that's
Goddamn
my avatar. Oh. Well, what in the drag me to hell shit is this?
They were very quick to take those masks off, weren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, what, you've opened up a portal to hell. What's to say your little scanner can even detect what sort of things are floating out of it?
I say it can.
Kill 20 zombies with artillery strikes. I think you managed that.
Yeah. Personal best was a 23 apparently.
Zombie zoo! Oh yes! Wonderful.
I want to fight a zombie rhino. Or zombie elephant.
There is a new zombie type in this zoo thing that's like really fucking hard to kill.
Aww. Why do you say stuff like that?
Its weak spot is on its back. I'll tell you when we come to it.
Okay.
The next hailstorm in Croatia might give us some answers. It won't be pretty though. Used to be a zoo, and it's outside resistance territory. Every squad we sent in vanished, so we gave up sending them. Now there's no choice. To figure out what these bastards are up to, we've got to go in!
Yes.
I think they really need to start sending larger squads.
Yeah, if a two-man team can do it, pretty sure that like a 10-man team would do it even faster.
We have plot armor though.
Yes, of course, the invincible plot armor.
It's like the Toon Force. We're exactly as strong as we need to be to overcome whatever it is we're fighting.
Yeah.
Here's looking at you, Power Rangers. Fucking shit. Kaboom! Oh, I tell you lad, there's 2 new zombie types on here.
Oh, wonderful, because one wasn't enough. There's an explosive attachment in here if you want it. I already got mine.
Kaboom! Perfection.
If you say so.
I know you're jealous.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I definitely think that's the case here, Chrome. They died because of lack of plot armor.
Hey, Chrome.
Yes, hello, Chrome. Wee. Okay. Let's go visit the zoo.
I get the feeling like Resident Evil 2 shouldn't have been the problem that it was.
What?
Well, that was a very urban warfare setting, wasn't it?
Yes.
We're not having any trouble.
Well, no, but then again, we don't have Mr. X hunting us. Or that other guy. Okay.
Fuck Mr. X.
We have someone. Oh, there he is.
Kaboom!
That was it already? Oh! Defend your position. What do you think we're doing here? Where? I'm not seeing anything. What are we defending here? Ah, never mind. Who's throwing the boomsticks?
Oh, that'll be another.
Yeah, but where the hell is he?
Yeah, they'll come like that sometimes because they seem to be able to see you before you can see them consistently.
Oh my god. That means they're enemies with plot armor. Sniper down.
Come on, put your head up, you little cunt. Ha! Oh boy.
Another one somewhere.
I did catch sight of him, but I got pushed back, so bear with me.
No. I'm out of rifle ammo.
One sniper down.
There's ammo. I want the ammo. Oh, here.
You won't allow any, not until you grow up.
Oh, fuck. Was running over a grenade. Not a good look.
Two more
Refills.
snipers.
Secondary ammo? Why the hell would I want secondary ammo? Finish off remaining zombies. I love it. Here, have a grenade yourself.
Hot potato.
There's one grenadier, but where's the other one?
I see him.
Yeah, me too, but you know. Now then, can I please have ammo?
No.
Secondary ammo, god damn it. Where's primary ammo?
Somehow I've still got full primary.
How?
I don't know. I must have picked up a lot of the ammo that was scattered on the floor or something.
No.
I might have been doing it the whole time and just not noticed because I was concentrating.
I don't believe you never concentrate. Yeah, how can you concentrate in this game but you can't in Bloodborne? Or Dark Souls? Or Neo?
I think it's
or
fear.
Revenant? Or...
Oh, my attention on Revenant was, or Code Vein, was divided between two things. The first was exceptionally large cartoon titties, and the other was dog penis.
Dog penis?
Yes, my trusty sword. Dog penis.
Ah, right. I am moving to something, but I don't know what it is.
Welcome to my life.
You know what you're moving towards. A lonely, uninteresting death.
Had a guy knocking on the door offering me a free boiler this afternoon.
There is no such thing as a free boiler.
A government scheme for free boilers. The catch was I had to be on, had to be receiving benefits.
Okay.
Fuck. It's alright. No.
Yeah. Let's just ignore. Oh!
What are you doing?
I killed the heavy. But, yeah. There are no zombies for me to kill. Owen!
I'm trapped at the other side of fire. You'll have to wait a moment.
Yeah, I don't think I have a moment.
Of course you have a moment.
Never
You
mind.
said there were no zombies to kill. You liar.
There weren't when I first looked. Alright. Holy crap! Well, there are zombies to kill now.
Not to worry, I got the other heavy. Wow, look at all them.
Okay.
Fine bit of zombie killing.
Thank
Where the
you.
hell did that come from?
I don't know. Where the hell are you?
Right at the other side of the arena.
Why?
I was running around to meet you.
Well, I was taking care of zombies. Hello.
You didn't take care of that one.
Yeah, fine. I mean, I didn't kill one and that one killed you. I mean, how poor is that from you?
It's over there somewhere.
Over where somewhere?
Over here. Found him.
Good.
There we go.
I'm heading for something. Oh! Upgrade kit!
Give me the kit.
No. In here.
Can
Good.
think about this one.
Yeah. Just 45 meters this way. But... Aha! There we go. I did it! I did it! I did it!
Ah, crap.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Oops.
What did you do?
Nothing. Didn't see anything, so nothing happened. Ooh. You walked right past the fucking document, you dick.
What document?
I picked it already up. I picked it up already. That was the structure I was going for. Not whatever the fuck I just said.
Very good, very good.
Just about to shoot that.
Those electric floor traps are fun and all, but I've not killed many zombies with them.
I don't think they're meant to kill. I think they're just meant to stun.
Oh, they do kill them. Only if you go on the floor.
Charge complete. Oh, kill 20 enemies with the explosive attachment. Yes. Good on me. Down to my pistol, man.
Trash door.
Yeah, sure. Instead of them having been nicely bunched up, let's just, you know, spread them all over the place.
Yeah, that was the intent.
You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
Ooh, ammo.
Oh, great. Okay. Through here. No. No. Wait, what?
Where are you going?
Right. This way.
Oh boy.
Well, I didn't see anything. I definitely did not hear anyone yell suicider.
Okay, I think we're good. We're not good.
Yeah, we're not gonna be good when I flip this next switch. Ah, fuck. Owen, get down here.
Yeah, there is a lot of things up here that want to kill us.
Yeah, nah. Okay, I'm on my way back. Because if you see where I am, yeah, yeah, you're not gonna be happy. Where the hell are you?
Surrounded. Ow.
Fuck.
I really wish I had a bait grenade right now.
Wait, there's someone throwing bombs. Wait, where the... Hey, it seems like I got their attention. Owen, get in here.
I just got 2 grenadiers.
Okay. I'm gonna show you the room that I think we're gonna have to defend. And, not gonna like it.
Can you hear screaming?
Yes. Don't worry about it. It's a zombie apocalypse. What did you expect? There's a breaker at the end. And look at all these lovely closed doors.
Oh yeah, those aren't going to open at all, are they?
No, definitely not.
Screaming's getting louder.
I wonder why. Armor giant. Well, that wasn't too bad.
No, I felt like that could have been worse.
Yeah.
And that's with zombies for 3.
Yeah, hang on, get back here. Just take a moment. Because...
You can still hear screaming.
yeah. And I was thirsty. I'm just wondering if we stay here, if they're gonna come down the stairs. Then we can kind of bottleneck them at the door there.
I feel like they're right on top of us.
I know. I'm gonna draw them in. Stay there. If this works, I'm gonna come in really hot.
I take it you saw them.
No. It's quiet up here.
Strange, it's really loud here.
I mean, I got one suicider here. And that's it. This... Hang on, never mind. Fall back.
Come back down.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. What the? Swear to God, man, I had a couple of suicides right on my ass.
Get ready with that resurrection.
Yeah. Yeah, bottlenecking is a great tactic. I mean, if only the enemy would follow my tactics, we would be great, but... Fucking hell.
The time to have only one round of frickin' pistol ammunition.
Oh, there we go.
Heavy.
Whoa! Can we please fall back and bottleneck him now? Oh, hang on. Alright, fall back and bottleneck him. Fall back, fall back. Ah, fuck, don't fall back, don't fall back! There's fire!
Okay. I believe now we press forward.
Yes, I don't see how we have much option. Fire against fire! Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck! I didn't know there were another one there.
Yeah, me neither until I started shooting.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. That was to be expected.
And the mouse went out.
Yeah.
I fought to the very end.
No, you didn't. Wait.
Speaking of bottlenecking, there seems to be a lot of people insistent on trying to build small houses out of second-hand bottles and plastic tubs and things.
What? Well, that's the only explanation we're gonna get out of this?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
It's one of those look how cool we're being video things that crop up on Facebook now and again. You get some few guys, usually uni students over in somewhere dry at least anyway, maybe the savannah, and they're trying to show how you can make accommodation out of recycled materials, and they're building houses out of plastic bottles filled with whatever, sand maybe, and empty glass bottles.
Okay.
It's just they never seem to achieve anything really, and there's never a great push to do more, but they just seem to build another one every few years and make another video and post that, and just a cycle with neither reason nor end.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. Bottlenecking.
Right. Um, 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 I got nothing.
I don't think it's vagueness, Grom. I think it's I just like to keep things succinct, you know.
It's vagueness.
I can't believe we have to start all the way back here.
I know, right?
I didn't even see that one.
Yeah, he had a marker above his head. Okay.
Are you prepared to deal with the beasts within?
No. I killed a rat.
Very well done.
Thank you.
Speaking of killing rats, or at least rat-type creatures, how are you going on with that mouse of yours?
Oh, just fucking wonderful. I'm quite convinced there are still two. And I think they're two very smart creatures. Because the other one I hit with my gun and it died. These two, not so much.
They know now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do actually. I'm quite annoyed at that. Tom and Jerry live action.
Terrible son.
Oh no! Definitely not. I'm grumpy all the time. I don't care for vermin. And no, the pet rat I do not consider vermin.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I know. They're pet rats, they're not vermin. Oh. Ah, fucking sniper. I got low ammo. Low ammo everything.
I think I just got a double kill on the two grenadiers in the distance. And do that again.
Oh, what I don't get is why certain from those X-ray shots show all the way and certain just little pieces.
I think it depends on how busy things are at the time.
Oh. So you just do your fancy kills when there's little or no enemies. Me, I do fancy kills all the time, I'm just that good.
It would be nice if there was a toggle and you could either have one or the other, so it was a little more consistent.
Yes.
Watching the triple kills through X-ray is pretty cool.
Get them all? Nope. Hehehe. Now, another reason why I think these rats are actually learning is I can go an entire day without spotting them. And as soon as I go to bed, you know, I have a quite open floor plan, so I can pretty much hear anything happening in my living room while I'm in my bed. And
Oh, tell me more about what you do, what you have in your bed.
A TV with porn of your girlfriend and your mother. Are you happy you asked?
Well,
but as I was saying, so the moment I go to bed and you know, the lights are out and the TV is off, that's when I actually start hearing the fucking mice. They actually wait for me to go to bed before they actually come out.
have you considered turning the lights off and making as if you're going to bed and then just waiting?
Well, that's the problem. If I turn the lights off, I can't see them, can I?
Just let your eyes get adjusted.
Yeah. That's even if I let my eyes get adjusted, it's hard to spot them like little mice in the dark while trying to take aim at them. I don't think I'm that good of a shot. Night vision goggles, yeah. Thing is, what we are... Huh?
I didn't know they could sprint.
What we are gonna do is buy bigger guns.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're actually planning on doing some actual airsofting.
Oh, okay. I must say, I'm very, very taken with the large revolver.
I can imagine.
Not the one with all nipples on it. Looks fucking stupid. The like plain silver one. Long nose, about 6-inch long on barrel. And it looks so sexy.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go for assault rifles.
You wouldn't think they could even make airsoft assault rifles, would you?
Apparently they can.
They cost a lot, don't they?
Well, in comparison they don't. I mean, ordering them from the site I gave you, gunfire.com, right? Is that
Yes.
Yeah. Holy crap! Oh! Oh! Ordering them from that site isn't all that bad, you know. If you compare it to what you buy in an actual airsoft store in Belgium, you're gonna be spending like triple that amount.
Yeah, we'll not make it illegal to own them, we'll just take it to the point where it's so fucking expensive.
Well, it's never legal, is it?
Here, yes, unless you get a ticket for them.
Are airsofts illegal?
Above a certain power, yes.
Oh, and flamer.
Yeah, get it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Oh.
Dink. Just don't get bagged by the second flame.
There is a second flamer.
Oh no, but there was another one appeared last time we did this.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly right, Chrome. Modern solutions for modern problems. That's what I'm saying.
They even have a shotgun airsoft, would you believe?
Yeah, they really do.
I mean, how does that even work? Do they just have bigger BBs?
Nope, it's still
Or
the
they
same.
have lots of BBs. I said the revolver one I were really taken with. How they even chamber as well? You slot the ball bearings into little cartridges.
Well, yeah, that's how a revolver works.
Well, it's not a revolver, is it? It's an airsoft.
It's a revolver. For all intents and purposes, it's basically a revolver.
I know. There was nothing whatsoever in the design to stop it just being a cartridge fed again, and simply having the barrel there as a, you know, like just a thing fixed for sure.
I think the thing with the thing with airsofts is that I think they actually do try to make it as much as a real gun as possible. You know, while still being an airsoft.
We're going to have to put it past a mate of mine, because it works like pest control and does a lot of hunting and shooting himself, so he's clued up with the like bylaws about stuff like that. And I'm going to ask him what I might need to do in preparation for owning one when I get to that point, if anything.
I don't understand that you actually have to like permit and stuff for that.
Well, everyone's such a soft cunt now, that's why, isn't it? You only need somebody to twitch the curtain out the way and see you with one, and they'll have armed police there in a jiffy.
Well, oh, because
How do you not know?
I mean, they might have police there, fine, But you can't tell me that it's illegal to have a fucking airsoft.
Over a certain power, yes.
Oh, Owen, fall back, fall back, fall back.
Oh.
Fall on Neckham.
The air rifle of my dad's. He's had a couple through the years, and so's my older brother. And now, they've, well, my older brother's got rid of his since. But they had to lessen the tension on the springs that were in them. They had to buy weaker springs because the springs that they had in them originally pushed the actual muzzle velocity over a certain number, which was then illegal. Which confuses the shit out of me because they're not exactly full-fledged firearms, are they, to begin with? They're only spring powered.
Yeah. And I mean, there's no way. I mean, I bet there is a way to make those guns, you know, lethal. But
oh yeah, of course. You can still get the springs that are overpowered. They're just kept behind the counter and only sold if the shop owner knows that you're a sensible sort, shall we say.
oh great, I'm never gonna get a spring like that.
I'm out of ammunition.
There's an ammo crate here.
Ow. But yeah, you can still do quite a lot that isn't technically allowed because there's no. It's almost like an understanding. Just don't get caught and don't cause trouble.
Ooh. Alright, the takedown on these assholes is wonderful. Why is there massive fire?
We have a heavy. There we go.
And now I have a heavy.
Yeah, at the moment I think there's far too much that's illegal to possess.
Well, only goes to show.
At the end of the day, the people who want to go out causing trouble with something always do, regardless of what everyone else is allowed to own and what they aren't. Now, I can see my swords becoming illegal to own before long because of a few incidents down in London during the most recent race riots. Because it's still fully legal to own and collect straight swords. There's now been people running around with straight swords during the riots, waving them at the police officers dealing with those.
Well, alright, rest me. Get out of the fire and then rest me.
Oh boy.
Now the partner is bleeding out. Hang on.
I don't like that fire being there.
No, it's kind of in the way, isn't it? No, the thing is, having a sword and even carrying a sword in public is not illegal in Belgium. What is illegal though is carrying the sword and that you can use it instantly. Like I would,
Okay.
yeah, like I would be well in my right just walking around with a sword strapped on my back, as long as it's like secured somehow that I just can't just pull it out and start, you know, murdering people.
Ah, so as long as it's secured within its scabbard, for
Yeah.
example.
You know, in a scabbard it has to be like binded in somehow, you know, that you just can't pull it out and then, like I said, start murdering people.
Yeah, padlock on it.
Yeah, basically. I'm planting mines before we flip the switch.
Right, well it seems like D&D isn't happening this evening.
Oh.
Yeah, one of our party members is not able to make it this evening.
Hang on, I want ammo before we do anything.
You see, it's easy for everyone below a certain age because it's like nobody's got anything to think about, but once you get over a certain age, it's fucking hard to guarantee a certain time consistently.
I don't know.
Especially when you've got families and things.
Yeah, but isn't this like the first evening you're gonna do this?
Oh, second.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, character creation was the first night, wasn't it?
We did a little bit, just to test the waters and that. And I tell you what, I really feel out of my depth sometimes.
Yeah.
See, we've got a few guys on there who already have some games under the belt. And it's getting back into the whole RP thing. I used to be okay with that back in the day. More active imagination, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's I'm very much out of practice.
Yeah. I think the main reason just is there, you know, you suck.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Let's flip the switch. Oh! Forgot the-
Multiple entrances to this little place.
Yeah, and I forgot there was a fucking window here.
All right.
Run! Come with me! Come with me! Oh?
Oh fuck.
Well... Oh, fuck! Actually, that's not that bad. It looked like there
I
were
hear
more.
screaming.
Again, challenge complete. Well, where are all the others? This was...
Speaking of swords, I'm in the process of purchasing another one.
How can you be in the process? You just go to the shop and fucking buy it.
Not in this country, you don't. But no, it's actually there's a guy over in Australia that's selling a couple of pieces off that he doesn't want anymore. One of them that he's selling just happens to be of a style that I've been after for quite a while. And he doesn't want much for it actually, it's only about 60 Australian dollars. But it's, because it's an international thing, he needs a little bit of time just to work out exactly how he's going to go along with, what do we call it, delivery.
Just stick it in a box, UPS it.
He wants to find the cheapest option. Perfectly fine with me, since I'm going to have to pay for it myself.
Yeah.
There's two types of people you never interrupt. The first is an enemy that's in the middle of making a mistake, and the second is someone who's trying to save you money.
I could care less about the saving money part, to be honest.
You should, because that means you can buy more stuff.
Oh! What the hell?
I
How
hear more
the-
screaming.
How the hell things happen? Oh, and I'm down behind the...
I know, I'm coming to you now.
Oh, and I'm too low to actually shoot stuff. That's just fucking wonderful.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Fuck you, asshole. But now where the hell is that second grenadier?
Got him.
God damn it, how in the...
Seriously?
Yeah! Get it,
You
you're...
really suck at this game.
Oh, shut up. Oh. So, here in Belgium, well, in Antwerp at least, and I know of one...
Antwerp.
Yeah, okay. And I also know of one in Brussels. There are just stores where you walk in and, you know, buy a sword.
We do have something similar here, but I'd hardly call them a sword shop because they're usually sold. They're made out of extremely poor quality materials. They're more just for hanging on walls. Blunt as you like, and you'd never get an edge on them if you wanted to. It's just not swords, they're just decoration items.
Owen, get up here.
I'm here.
Activate blood fountain. Wait, why is there already a bomb? Oh.
There are blacksmiths still who make swords traditionally, but you're going to be looking at over £1,000.
Yeah, I don't think these are really traditional made swords or anything, but...
There's actually a really well-established company called Albion Swords, and theirs aren't traditionally made either. They're mostly machine manufactured. And they cost a fortune. I think the cheapest ones start around £750 and they go right up to about 2,000. They're supposed to be worth it, worth every penny, but I'm not so sure. I mean, I do fully agree with the concept of you get what you pay for. It's just, steel is really cheap to buy now.
Oh, and...
Yeah, I gotcha. And if you've already got the materials, you're just paying for the workmanship. And since they're not actually doing any workmanship, not performing any workmanship, it's all just machine. Then what the fuck is it that I'm paying for? You know?
God damn it! Why are there so many?
Keep them off me.
I'm trying. How much more does this fucking blood fountain need?
I think we're nearly full. Yep, there we are, it's broken. Just mop the place up and we can get the hell off.
Oh, sure. Mop the place up, he says. I am a living god! Sure you are, Boris. So is there a flame unit here?
I don't think so, but it must have fallen down from up there.
Oh no, you're carrying a flamethrower. And I'm down again.
How?
Because you're only covering one end of the arena. In a circular arena, I got everything else, for fuck's sake.
I have very low health and I think I've used up my auto revive.
Well, there's... yeah, and I have 0... dude! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Owen, revive me. Yeah, don't forget, we have to play this level again, otherwise.
Yeah, right from the start.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Where the hell is that guy?
Can't be far away. Oh, sorry, let's just run for the...
Yeah, but let's get in the save room and be done here. There we go. Chapter complete. Awesome.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Nope. And just shy of gold. Highest combo 60.
Oh, and to add insult to injury, this Albion sword's place, you don't get a scabbard with your sword. If you want one of those, they charge you several hundred pounds more.
Okay.
Oh, they know how to charge. They fucking know how to charge.
Well, and if it's decent, I don't mind.
It's... How much is it worth to you? That's the thing.
That depends.
You can buy extremely good quality swords for about half the price. You get a scabbard with them included in the price. And you are not getting twice the job.
It depends, you know.
There are other manufacturers I can advise over Albion. Like that Castle Keep, for example. He's just a guy. He's a blacksmith. He makes custom parts, and every single sword he makes is one of a kind. He charges about the same, but you get a scabbard with him, I think. And I'd say the quality's better. The only problem is you're going to be waiting at least a year because he's really in high demand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the other type of zombie we're talking about. The weakness is right on the back. Do not let him notice you. He will wipe the floor with you.
Owen?
Put him down, don't let him get you.
Wasn't so hard. Yeah, an ice cream truck. Yeah, I know, Chrome. I can't make it not come around.
You're not gonna do the usual streamer thing. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Just the noise from the road outside. Oh, I do apologise.
Okay, fine. Oh, I'm so sorry for the noise outside. It is totally not in my...
No, you've got to call everyone guys.
Oh. Oh, sorry guys. I'm so sorry guys about the noise outside, guys. That definitely was not the intention, guys.
Better.
Okay. Anything else?
Now say it like you owe everyone an explanation over to what other people are doing outside your house.
Well, guys, apparently it's warm outside, guys, and guys really like ice cream, guys. So the ice cream guy is running around to the neighborhood guys and selling ice cream, guys, to the other guys here. Guys.
Good. Now say it again, but spray your hair blue first.
I only have green actual paint in the house, in a can right now, so...
Oh boy. Beautiful.
Yeah, I think the ice cream truck adds to the stream. It's the only non copyrighted music I can play.
God damn, it's like Mortal Kombat in here.
Yes, and there's a thing here that says church. I don't want to go to church. Let's just turn back.
Yeah, how can we make this game even worse? Church!
Yeah.
New beginning. Okay.
I'm just using my ammo to kill rats. Because why not? Rats and birds.
And all the wall is smeared with just random gibberish. Corpse, blood, corpse, blood, corpse, blood. Repeated over and over.
I think there might be a message here about, you know, some substance from a dead person.
Do you think they're trying to summon corn? Or demons of corn?
I would. Wait, is this a fucking church?
I don't know.
It says peace.
You know, this always amuses me, the whole ram skull to do with Satanism thing. Goats are lovely creatures.
Well, we might be in corn territory here, or at least chaos. I mean, that symbol could be interpreted as the eightfolded path.
Yeah, it does kind of look like the scary spiky star, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well. You know what? What calm? What calm what?
Oh, corn. Not corn. It's the fiery, evil, angry demon guy of Warhammer.
I'm sorry, what?
He's one angry boy.
Corn is the blood god. Corn is basically the more blood you spill, the more people you decapitate, the happier Corn is with you.
You say that, but I don't believe you.
Trust me, I've been trying it. And Korn has blessed me.
Bless you with what?
Daily insults to you.
It is a good takedown.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
It don't fuck around, does it?
It really doesn't. Where are you going?
Killing the hand.
Oh, okay.
Shooting the hand that feeds.
What's supply crate? What's supply crate? Reach the exit. I like the sound of that. Oh, so it's spelled Khorne. You should definitely look him up.
No, it's
He's
spelled C-O-R-N.
fuck you. In Korn.
Korn the poo god.
Oh, you did not just. He's basically the deity that I worship.
I'm surprised you didn't go for Slanesh.
The Dark Prince of Pleasure.
Well, at least with Slanesh you can get fucked while you're being fucked, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So the Chaos Gods. Basically, you got. Well, we got Korn, which we already talked about. So he's the Blood God. We've got. Hang on. There we go. We've got Slanesh, the Dark Prince, who is the god of pleasure and pain. And as we all know, those two are not mutually exclusive.
Papa Nurgle.
Hang on, I was kind of focusing here. Yeah, so next up we have Nurgle. He's the god of pestilence, of disease. He's quite fun.
He gives you super herpes, but doesn't give you any discomfort while you have his gifts. So basically you are free to spread them until your body just collapses. And apparently it's supposed to be really pleasurable for you. Or at least you feel very energized and healthy to say you drop into bits, starting with the dick.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you worship Nurgle, you can get any disease or basically already have any disease, and it's no big deal.
Nope, even when you're rotting away and your intestines are dropping out your stomach, you feel just fine.
Yeah. And last up we got Cheats, however
Siege.
you don't pronounce it siege. Siege, something like that in any case. And
he's basically a chicken.
no, he's not.
He looks like a chicken.
He's the god of sorcery.
And change. And chickens.
No, he's not.
Now why did you run into the thick undergrowth with all the things following you? Amateur.
Because what the hell? Where the hell is it? Was trying to get the heavy weapon. So no, Cheats is oh, here it is. The god of sorcerers. I mean, yeah. Well, the Chaos Gods come in all the 40k and Warhammer stuff.
There are more gods though, aren't there?
No,
But they're like lesser things.
no. Well,
Yeah, because there's a god of anarchy as well. I forget what he's called.
oh, he's not canon anymore.
They got rid of him.
Yeah. Yes, a long time ago. I think in
Aw.
edition 3 or something.
I thought he was still floating around.
Well, in the 4th edition there was a little thing nudging towards him, but he's never really been confirmed as a Chaos God. I mean, and you definitely have your other gods though. Like the Dark Elves have a god. The Eldar have their gods. The Necrons have their gods. But if you're talking about original Chaos Gods, they're just 4. The 5th one is, well, unconfirmed.
About all sorts of theories that even the Emperor of Mankind is becoming a god because of how people worship him.
No. Well, it is a thing in 40k now. Right, I can do that. That the Emperor of Mankind is considered a god. He is worshipped. However, like the cult of the Emperor back in the day was called the Leviticus Dominicus or Dominatus or something like that. And the Emperor has always said, like, the imperial truth, the thing that actually the Emperor has decreed, is that there are no gods and mankind should only worship science. However, the cult of the Emperor gained more and more influence in the 30th millennium, just before the Horus Heresy started. And like the Golden Throne was already a thing, but it was holding the way closed of a webway, an Eldar webway, coming to Earth.
Yeah, they still have a sort of deal with the Eldar, don't they, to maintain the Golden Throne?
No, they don't. The Emperor was placed on the Golden Throne because that's the only thing that's keeping him alive. But the thing is,
to be sacrificed by tens of thousands of psychers every single day or some shit.
oh no, just 10,000 humans. Doesn't have to be psychers.
I thought it had to be psychers. That's what the black ship was specifically for.
No. The black ships are from the Sisterhood of Silence, and the Sisterhood of Silence is a dedicated group. Oh, Chrome, don't even get me started. It's 40k, so we're 40,000 years into the future, and there's 40,000 years of lore there.
It's not really that complicated because it's divvied up into sections though. Like, for example, the Horus Heresy is all clustered together, and Age of Sigmar is out. Man, that's a separate thing again, isn't it? Age of Sigmar.
Yeah, that's Warhammer.
That's just one world.
Yeah, but it is and it isn't clustered together. Like, let's take a look at the Warhammer 40k universe, because the Warhammer universe is again something kind of different. So the 40k universe basically states that it's from this planet, from Earth, Terra as it's called. And they say that the Emperor of Mankind, who built the Imperium of Man, has been alive for like as long as mankind has walked the earth.
Oh yes, he was brought into existence by a great number of shamans sacrificing themselves in ritual suicide to combine their spirits or some shit like that.
And those are just rumors. We do not know how the Emperor came to be. Or at least not definitively.
It seems to be the most popular one and the most well supported up to now.
Well, yes, but still a speculation. Games Workshop has not said how the Emperor has come to be.
Well, Games Workshop is still making one thing canon and another thing uncanon as they go along. Can we really trust them to come up with an explanation whatsoever?
But, okay, so, the premise is that, well, the premise of 40k at least, is that it happens in this world, on this Earth, and somewhere around 20k, so 20,000 years, no, the year 20,000, something called Old Night happened. And Old Night, at this point mankind had explored the stars, had different colonies on other planets, stuff like that. You know, what you find in any sci-fi.
Is that the golden age of man?
The
or does
first
that come
one.
later, a bit later?
That's actually the first one. That's the first golden age of man, basically. So that's basically the first human empire, to say it like that. At least the first human empire across the stars. Now, then, the Age of Strife began, or All Night.
Oh, that's when the warp started going fucking weird, and all the planets that we had in the Empire of Man just couldn't communicate with each other anymore.
Yeah, they couldn't communicate, they couldn't travel from the planets, they were basically locked away from each other. Now, because the warp was basically in turmoil, and the warp is a sub-layer of reality, basically. It's a place where all your dreams, all your human desires go. It's a place where all emotions are born, and it's a place where the Chaos Gods reside.
Mm-hmm.
And the Chaos Gods have been there since ever.
Yeah, Genghis Khan was one of the first Chaos Lords, wasn't he?
Again, non-confirmed.
One of the first humans who was Korn gave his gifts to.
Yeah. Again, not confirmed. By Games Workshop.
That's actually true. That was said as just a rumour when there was some strong alluding to it, but
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. So the Age of Strife happened, and all the people on those distant planets, because of the Immaterium, well, the war being all fickly bitch, you know, there were rampant psychers, so random people with sorceries, and then they enslaved their worlds. Help was unavailable because you couldn't communicate. Some of the planets were invaded by orcs, by the Eldar, by the Reavers, by whatever. So yeah, a lot of those planets really suffered during Old Night. Now,
lots of them were just completely wiped out, weren't they?
Yeah, also. So Old Night lasted for about 10,000 years. So that brings us to 30,000, at least in the galaxy. However, we are skipping over a large part of what is happening on Earth in the meantime. The Emperor...
Yeah, the Earth, which now has no usable water left.
At this point it's still at.
Oh yeah, are we going back to about 20k or something? Because 40k, the Earth is completely fucked.
Yeah, 30k still. but we're still in during Old Night at this point. So during Old Night, the Emperor rose in power, and he genetically engineered the Thunder Warriors. Now the Thunder Warriors...
These guys are awesome.
Well, kinda, but also not. Now the Thunder Warriors were genetically engineered to be bigger, better, able to withstand a lot more than just your standard humans.
I hear rumors that they are even more powerful than the Space Marines.
This is actually quite true.
And they were engineered also to die, unlike the Space Marines, which were engineered to live for thousands of years until they were killed, basically.
Well, I am getting to that, you know. So, where was I? Right, the Emperor engineered the Thunder Warriors in order to
run quickly.
Run from what? What's going on? Oh fuck!
I tried.
Yeah, well, I was on revive. Fuck it. So the Thunder Warriors were created by the Emperor to basically conquer Earth, and he succeeded. But shortly after, most of the Thunder Warriors started to die, and that's when the Emperor was building the Legion Astartes, so the Space Marines, as they're colloquially known. God damn it, mate! I'm fucking out of ammo. Wasn't there an ammo crate here somewhere?
I don't know. We've got to be nearly there by now, surely.
I hope so. So anyway, Thunder Warriors die. And the Emperor started building the Astartes. Now the Astartes, the Space Marines, they were built to last. They were even better, even stronger, even faster than the Thunder Warriors. Although there has been literature in the 40k universe where the Space Marines had to fight certain Thunder Warriors and didn't necessarily lose, but didn't win either.
The Thunder Warriors were imperfect. They were extraordinarily strong, even compared to they weren't Primarch level. Certainly not. The Primarchs are basically demigods in the universe.
Yeah.
But the Thunder Warriors were definitely well above your standard Space Marine. But they were also engineered with flaws. They were... Now the story I was told, the way it was explained to me, was they were designed to be throwaway pawns. Extremely powerful, but the Emperor wasn't stupid enough to make something so powerful that couldn't die. And he eventually went around and made sure that is exactly what happened to the vast majority of them, though there are rumours that some of them still live. Although I have a hard time believing that, considering they were given a finite lifespan, unlike the Space Marines.
Definitely some lived in 30k. In 40k it's unconfirmed. But yeah, okay, because I skipped a step here. Like, the Thunder Warriors were dying, and the first thing that happened were the Primarchs that were created, not the Astartes. And the Primarchs are basically the fathers of the Astartes. Now, there were 20 Primarchs, and those 20 Primarchs each had their distinct characteristics. Like we had Gulliman, who was basically your Roman legionnaire. We had the Khan, who was basically your local Hun, like Genghis Khan, you know, Mongolian people. Magnus was sorcerer, Lorgar, who was a priest, you know, stuff like that. Your typical archetypes, basically.
Yeah, they almost had fantasy roleplay classes, didn't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, Corvus Corax was an assassin almost. He could turn invisible and do weird shit.
Yeah, no, I mean, if we're calling someone an assassin, it has to be Conrad Curse. Corax is, I would consider more a thief.
And thief. Well, I know he could turn invisible for a short period. But
Yeah. But
was it even a short period, or was it just like whenever he felt like it for however long he felt like it? He was a Primarch after all.
Yeah, no, the thing is, Corax actually blended into the shadow. He didn't actually turn invisible, but he could blend into shadows. Basically practically rendering himself invisible. However, it's not really invisibility. Like, you know, invisibility is I can stand in the middle of the room and you can't see me. But like Korax should actually have to stand against the wall, against a shadowed wall, and you wouldn't see him. So yeah, there is a distinct difference there.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. But so yeah, that's when the 20 Primarchs. Now, in order to make the Primarchs, and that's the thing that separated the Adeptus Astartes, the Primarchs, with the Thunder Warriors. The Emperor of Mankind actually went to the Chaos Gods and asked for their help in order to build a species of a warrior that would not die so easily as his Thunder Warriors did. And he imbued, he got that power from the Chaos Gods, and he gave little slices of war power basically to all the Primarchs.
It says a lot about the Thunder Warriors when the upgrade after them is Primarch.
It's not necessarily that they were the Primarch, that they were the upgrade. The upgrade was always intended to be the Astartes, but the Emperor decided he would build the generals before he built the normal troops.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
He also sent them to different worlds, didn't he? Or did that happen a little later?
No. Here's the thing. In order to get the stuff from the Chaos Lords, the Emperor had to make a deal with them. What that deal entitled, nobody really knows. But we do know that the Emperor did not live up to his part of the bargain. The Chaos Gods then broke in, basically used their war powers to break into the Himalayan research center where the Primarchs were being built, and the Chaos Gods scattered the 20 Primarchs to different planets. This was not...
So the Emperor didn't send them away, the Chaos Gods did?
Nope. Well, it's kind of complicated because Horus, one of the Primarchs, was actually sent back into time by the Chaos Gods before Horus completely turned to Chaos, and was kind of the reason why they got scattered. So yeah, it's kind of complex. Time travel is always complex, so just bear with that. But basically the Chaos Gods threw the Primarchs to a lot of different planets. But the Emperor decided to keep on trying, and he built the Adeptus Astartes. 20 legions built from the genetic template of each of the 20 Primarchs. So let's say the warriors of Lehman Russ. Now Lehman Russ was engineered with a bit of K9 DNA in him.
Oh yes, because each of the legions also have a flaw, don't they? Or like a gene flaw. Something fucking weird happens to them under certain circumstances.
No. It's not. It's not a flaw. Like there are legions with flaws in them. However, the Emperor he did it on purpose to add certain characteristics to certain legions. Like the Legion of Lorgar, the 17th, the Word Bearers. They were actually genetically altered to have a higher sense of loyalty. Whereas Angron's World Eaters were designed to have a higher sense of ferocity. See,
how about that Sanguinius then? Because going on some kind of weird vampiristic bloody...
the Blood Angels...
That's definitely a flaw.
Yes. That's one of the flaws that was in. The Thousand Suns had something as well, and rumor has it that one of the two Lost Legions had one of those things as well. But we're getting there. So, yeah, so basically... Lehman Russ's troops had then the K9 sense. They were more wolfish. Yeah. Anyway, so the Emperor made the legions, and he took them on what was called the Great Crusade. The aim of the Great Crusade was twofold. One, uniting all the lost planets of the Empire of Man after Dark Night. The second one was finding the Primarchs. Now, he found Horus first. Horus became the most trusted confidant of the Emperor, his first son, so to speak. And he had the... what were they called before? Now they're called the Sons of Horus. Well, in 30k they're called the Sons of Horus. In 40k they're called the Black Legion. But before that they were called the Luna Wolves. Yes. So, and then they started conquering everything around Earth and always branching out until all the Primarchs were found, all 20 of them. However, in 30k we're only speaking about 18 legions instead of 20, because 2 legions were erased from history. Why this happened, nobody knows. There are hints here and there why. One of the hints is that one of those legions had a flaw. And it's also hinted at that the Ultramarines under Rabut Guliman actually absorbed some of those legionnaires into their legion. Because in one of the books, I think it's... well, it doesn't matter, but anyways, somewhere it is said that the Ultramarines had a major influx in legionnaires when those 2 legions disappeared or were erased. Now, if that's true or not, nobody really knows. It's just how the rumors go.
It is strange considering all the legions that are still in record and all the things that they've done, and yet there's other legions that have been erased. So it makes you wonder what they've done.
Yeah, but you do have to take into account if the Emperor was still, well, he's still alive, but what if he was still in his full mental capacities, whether or not those legions would have been erased. But having said that, the traitor legions aren't erased from history because they're also still out there. Like the other two legions, there's absolutely no sign of where they are or what happened to them.
Well,
But
there were biological children of the Emperor that the I believe the Emperor's caretakers, not the not his closest guard, the guys in gold who ended up stripping their armor and going around bolt naked. Yeah, not those guys. The more the official side. The fucking hell, I can't forget what they're called. But they actually went around and labelled anyone claiming to be directly descended from the Emperor. You know, like actual dad's son. Direct.
Yeah, the Grey Wardens.
Yeah, the I don't think the Emperor would be very happy if he knew that had happened.
The Emperor wouldn't be happy if he knew he was considered a god now. But anyway,
the Emperor would be really fucking pissed if he ever woke up.
Yeah, but we're getting there. So right now we're in 30k, and this is when Horus was appointed. Well, not in 30k. Yeah, it was in 30k. Hang on. Yeah, it was in 30k. He was made War Master because the Emperor went back to Earth to sit on the Golden Throne and protect and investigate the webway he found on Earth. The webway is basically a way through the warp without actually having been exposed to the dangers of the warp. And at a certain point, Loriar of the Wordbearer legions, he turned on his father. He was basically the first heretic, the first one to start the heresy, and he had engineered to make Horus the new emperor. So due to a lot of events, Horus turned against the emperor together with 8 of his brothers. Fulgrim, Mortarium. It doesn't matter the names, does it? Anyway, it's safe to say
it's actually really interesting lore, isn't it? That's been built up over a few decades now.
Yeah, it really is. So, safe to say the Horus heresy happened. So Horus tried to usurp the emperor and sit as a new imperium. A lot of stuff went down during that. I mean, there's an ongoing book series about this, counting already more than 30 or 40 books. So if you want to get into that, it's huge. But in the end, he failed, and Horus was killed, and all of the traitor legions fled to the Eye of Terror, which is basically a region in space that is filled with warp energy. And they lived out their life there. The emperor was mortally wounded, but sitting on the golden throne, he didn't die, and that only empowered the powers of the people who thought the emperor was a god to consider him further as a god, and the Primarchs who were still loyal as his angels, the Adeptus Astartes, actually were called the Emperor's Angels. And after the defeat of the Emperor, there came a lot more legions. Certain legions split up, got absorbed in the other legions. Anyway, there was a second founding. So the second founding was basically new legions popping up, old legions disbanding, stuff like that.
Is that after the Ruti Gilliman wrote the Codex Astartes and banned any legion from? Well, that's when he introduced the chapters.
Well, the chapters were always a part of the legion, but the Adeptus, the Codex Astartes was the basis of the second founding. Yeah, Robert Gulliman was already writing this while the Horus Heresy was happening, but based on his books and on his mindset, the Adeptus Astartes, the Legion Astartes, were divided into other groups, into other chapters, into other legions.
Because there was a ban on any legion being beyond a certain number, wasn't there?
Yes, but this does not apply to the Ultramarines.
Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? I did hear that there was a little bit. He had a little bit of an issue getting this passed because it was a case of, right, well, the remaining loyals are all here, but we don't really know how loyal anyone is because we thought we were all loyal.
Yeah.
We've just had this big war. The Emperor is now as good as dead, although somehow not dead. And here you are giving the Ultramarines extra power over the rest of us when it comes to military might.
Yeah, but
why should we trust you?
but that's the thing, because the Ultramarines, like the Ultramarines or the Legion of Guilliman, the role the Ultramarines have always played were always intended to play was basically the role of space police. They're the ones who got sent in if a legion was not doing his job, or there was a problem with them, or there was an uprising under the legions. There was any kind of trouble that required legionnaire involvement within the Imperium of Men. The space police, the Ultramarines, were sent there. So that's why the Ultramarines remained the biggest legion and were allowed to have that many members.
And they were also given the thickest layers of plot armor that 40k has ever seen.
Yes, very much so. But so yeah, speaking about further of the lore, so between the end of the Horus Heresy, around 30-31k, and 40k, where the actual tabletop game and a lot of the books actually play out, there's 10,000 years again of history, some of which books are about, like the Battle of the Fang. It's about Space Marines versus Thousand Suns, Space Wolves against Thousand Suns, because they always had a rivalry, so one loyal legion, one traitor legion. But also in that time period, Abaddon, who was the first in command after Horus.
Yeah, Abaddon the Harmless.
Abaddon the Despoiler.
Abaddon the Failure.
He actually launched several strikes into the Imperium called the Black Crusades. I think there were 7 of them in total over the 10,000 year period, and there was always, like, of all the traitor legions, they kind of banded together at that time and then, you know, tried to take over certain planets, and at one point they were very close to Terra but didn't quite make it. So anyway, yeah, there's another 10,000 year of lore there, and that,
yeah, 10,000 years of Abaddon failing to achieve any of his goals.
That's really not
despite
true.
Being tremendously fucking powerful on paper.
That's really not true.
Oh, it's so true, and you know it.
No. Abaddon actually did get some shit done, you know. I mean, look at Cadia, look at Caliban, look at Shalsis and Shondax.
Abaddon gets stopped every single time. He has a reputation for being stopped.
Oh, it does get stopped. Here's the thing about Abaddon. He is a great military leader, but he gets angry. And when he gets angry, he makes tactical errors, and he gets caught in ambushes, and he is forced to retreat.
Tell me more about how Abaddon the Harmless fails.
No, because like Abaddon already also set out to destroy certain imperial worlds, certain home worlds of the legions, of the loyal legions, and he actually accomplishes this. Like
for anyone who doesn't know, Chris here has a vested interest in supporting Abaddon because that's one of the units he plays with.
Yes. Look, Abaddon on paper, he punches a tanks to shreds. I mean,
yeah,
he destroys tanks.
Also why Chris can't win a game.
Oh, that's not true.
Because he plays as Abaddon, the
Although-
Heartless.
I have only once lost one game when Abaddon was fielded.
It was also the only game you played with.
Fuck you. That's totally not true. Anyway, the thing, like with the Black Crusades in that 10,000 year period, it wasn't always led by Abaddon, by the way, but there were certain things that they always wanted to accomplish, like destroying certain worlds that held strategic value. They didn't want to conquer them because they knew, like, if the Ultramarines show up in force, if the White Scores show up in force, if the Blood Angels show up in force, there is absolutely no way that they could hold those planets indefinitely. So they destroyed them, they wiped out everyone on them, and they just went back to the Eye of Terror. And every couple of years they come out, they destroy another place, they fall back, and that's basically how the Traitor Legions kind of live now.
Ah, guerrilla tactics.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, so that's basically 40,000 years of history compiled very well in an hour and a half, I think, that we've been talking about this. And we have been not playing since half an hour now.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, we should actually really do a podcast here.
You know, it's a damn good thing that all the really hardcore legions are constantly needed everywhere else, because otherwise they could just surround the Eye of Horror, the Eye of Terror, and then every time one of these fucking legions pops out of it, they just like decimate them.
No, they couldn't, because the Eye of Terror is an entire warp sector. Like, it's as big as well, it's bigger than yeah, I mean, it's a sector in space. It's not like just a solar system, it's an entire sector. It's comprising of hundreds of solar systems. And
Yeah, they could cover it.
No, because the thing in the warp, and why a lot of the original traitors are still alive, while as very few of the original loyalists are still alive, is because time in the warp happens on a different scale. Like, you can go into the warp, and what should take you in real life 1 week could take a month, 2 months, or it could take 1 hour. You never know. Although
that'd keep everyone on their toes.
Yeah, although the traitors do have certain ways of circumventing this, depending on how well they are with their respective warp gods.
I thought the Eye of Terror was an entry point more than anything else.
No, the Eye of Terror is an entire sector of solar systems. So what's Warhammer? I thought I heard something about Warhammer 40k and Warhammer being different. Yes. So Warhammer 40k is in our universe, in our world. Now there are rumors and thoughts about the subject that Warhammer is also in our universe, that it's also happening on Earth. However, if it is, it should fall between somewhere 10k and 30k.
Now, I believe that Warhammer is happening in our universe, but I do not believe it's happening on our Earth.
Reports differ. But, so...
be right back.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah. The thing about Warhammer is... like, I'm not very versed in Warhammer. I spend most of my time in 40k, but I do know some stuff. Like, the thing with Warhammer is that it's very fantasy based. You definitely have your ancient Egyptians, you have your zombies, you have your chaos gods, which are still the same chaos gods. That stays the same over Warhammer and Warhammer 40k. You also have your humans, your dwarves, your elves, I think three kinds of elves: wood, high, and dark. I think, yeah. You have your Skavens and stuff like that. And Age of Sigmar, the thing we're in right now, has had a major overhaul of the lore and stuff like that. Although I think Age of Sigmar actually plays out before the events of the original Warhammer. Yeah, I think it does. Or does it after Sigmar returns? It doesn't matter. But yeah, so Warhammer is different, but it's basically still the same, although on a much smaller scale. You only got three major forces in Warhammer. The forces of mankind, including high elves, wood elves, humans, and dwarves. You got the force of chaos. That means the chaos warriors with the chaos gods, the chaos ogres, the beastmen, and the skaven. And then you got your the hordes of death, which include zombies and tomb lords. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. I think the dark elves are somewhere in between chaos and death. But yeah, I'm not very well versed on Warhammer itself.
Warhammer is essentially your very well understood by now medieval fantasy setting.
Yes, we've covered that.
Okay.
Well,
Actually, one of the supervisors in work used to really like that. He's not so much into the sci-fi shooty bang bang pew pew of the Warhammer 40k, but he really liked the original Warhammer. Well, it's in the original Warhammer. They did still. I think that was probably set during the time of the Great Separation, the Dark
Age of Strife.
Yeah. And I do apologise because I was away, so I don't know what you've already said. So, in fact, no, I don't apologise. Fuck you. Yeah, it's entirely possible that this is just another world that was separated from. Because the Emperor of Mankind has a presence. It's not a strong one, but it's definitely there because the main guy is Sigmar.
So?
That's why I believe it's set in the same, like, our galaxy, so should I say. Definitely not our world.
No, Sigmar is something completely different than the Emperor.
Oh, I know he's something completely different to the Emperor. I know that. I have not said that he's the same. I have not alluded that he's the same.
Sigmar is like back when the world was created. There was a hero called Sigmar, and he basically made the Imperium, the Empire of Man, including of I think 6 or 7 provinces. One of them is now vampire territory, but that's something completely different. And
I think that's just the equivalent of a Bible story.
Not really. I think it's more the equivalent.
Taking something of the past, but passing it down word of mouth for long enough that the originals get twisted a bit. But...
No. Because the Age of Sigmar, it is happening now, and it's basically when Sigmar is reborn. Back in the day, it was said like when Sigmar disappeared, nobody said he. Well, reports were that he disappeared, not necessarily died, but everyone assumed that he was dead. But he would reappear in a time of great need of the Empire, and that's where we are at now, with chaos growing stronger and the forces of death really creeping in everywhere.
What, in 40k?
No, in Warhammer.
Oh, in 30k.
No, in Warhammer.
Yeah, I thought 30k was the setting.
Maybe. We don't know. Sigmar just returns to the Empire when there was great need. So, I mean, it could be a parallel universe, it could be the same universe, it could be on Earth, it could not be on Earth. We don't have enough knowledge about this.
No, from absolutely everything that I've heard, read, watched, it's definitely same universe, but it's just an isolated planet. They don't have space travel yet. Like I said, it's a medieval setting as far as they know. It's like us as we're on now.
No, but that's all speculation, isn't it?
Like I said, how much can you actually expect from Games Workshop when they're still canonising and uncanonising things as they stand right now?
Well, yeah, but here's the thing, like, if you look at Warhammer, if you look at the major franchises in Games Workshop, Warhammer, Warhammer 40k, Lord of the Rings. I mean, you could bind them all together. You could say Warhammer and Warhammer 40k is in the same universe. You could as well say, like, hey, the events of Lord of the Rings are happening on a planet somewhere in the Imperium of Man. But that doesn't make it true. Like, the thing is, Games Workshop set out to I mean, they got the license for Lord of the Rings later, but they basically set out to create two things, fantasy and sci-fi. Because of to make it easier, I think, on themselves or on the players, they both named it Warhammer. One Warhammer and one Warhammer 40k because it was set 40,000 years into the future.
I think you're making too many excuses and making this far more difficult than it has to be just to stick with that narrative. I really, really do.
I don't know. I think it's just Games Workshop from a marketing perspective, saying like, okay, we're not gonna say like we could name it the Empire and the Imperium or good and or fantasy and sci-fi. We're gonna both call it Warhammer, but one is Warhammer and one sci-fi is 40k because it's 40,000 years in the future. I think it's just marketing. I don't think there's an underlying reason there.
Oh, I think there really is, and I think it's really, really, really simple.
Yeah.
They both work so well together. I mean, if you think about the very scope of the Warhammer universe, it's massive. Even relaying a message from the far ends of the Imperium of Man back to Holy Terror and receiving a message back can take hundreds of years. That's just a simple message, let alone travel. So for a planet to be stuck in medieval technology, you know, say if it was cut off early and just left to its own devices, then it's entirely possible, but I'd say highly probable that it would advance as it was, especially if it's got multiple races on.
Well, yes and no, because I do not fully endorse your assessment, but I have no definitive proof why it is not so. So I do not agree nor disagree completely with your premise. But there is one factor here we have to figure out, and that's the orcs. Now, the orcs are present in 40k and in normal Warhammer.
Yep, they are explained as an ancient race, aren't they? One of the oldest, apparently.
Yeah. But orcs are both in Warhammer and in 40k are a tribal people and nomadic. And they also are nomadic across the stars.
Yep, they infect worlds through mushrooms, don't they? They're technically really fucking angry mushrooms.
Yes and no. But here's the thing, like even if we establish like that it is in the Imperium in 40k, the orcs being tribal, being nomadic, it would mean that at a certain point orcs had crashed on the world of Warhammer and stayed there, couldn't, crash landed, they couldn't get back. Even if we take into account that that the orcs kind of lost some knowledge of their space flight, of how they built their bolters, their metallurgy, stuff like that, that they even digressed back to back to a primitive state, they would still have some contact with. I mean, at a certain point, because of the migration patterns of the orcs, another band of orcs should come across that world.
Well, we do regularly have orc outbreaks. And yes, some bands should definitely, given enough time, come across them again. Absolutely. Now think about, like, universal times here. There's nothing to say whatsoever that the orcs would not come across that planet again for 10, 20,000, 30,000 years. It's easily done. They're not going to be passing by every few centuries.
No, but
Space is an incredibly huge place.
But the orcs in the 40k universe, although they do expand somewhat, every planet in that expanded space is orc. There are no humans living there. So if we even would say like that the orcs who crash landed on the world of Warhammer were advanced scouts, at this point, with all the lore of Warhammer, orcs would have already been back to that world. Alright, but hold on.
It could possibly have already happened, and Games Workshop just haven't come up after all.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be set 10,000 years apart. That's a long, long time.
Hang on, I'm gonna just... Alright. Yes, Chrome. Basically, 40k takes place across the universe as sci-fi, whereas Warhammer only takes place on... well, Earth or whatever it is.
It's a world, but we're not quite sure which one.
Okay, and here's what I'm suggesting now, because we are way out of our schedule already, and we have not been playing for almost an hour now. We are gonna try and moderate this thing here and actually make it into a little podcast. Me and Owen are gonna iron out those details on how we're gonna do this. And yeah, we're definitely gonna do some form of podcast, because our discussions sometimes really deserve that platform.
Yeah, they come into some interesting details, don't they?
Yeah. And maybe what I'm thinking here right now is making a discussion podcast where one of us takes one viewpoint and another one takes another, and we kind of have to debate each other about this.
Yeah, why the hell not? It's practically what we do all our lives anyway.
Yeah,
We've done
basically.
For about 12 years now.
Yeah, definitely. But we're gonna iron out those details later. For now, I'm gonna leave it at this, because like I said, we've been streaming for a long time and we actually haven't touched the controller in an hour or so. So yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. We'll be back on Monday playing Bloodborne. Yeah, we will be. Yep. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe, as you know, everyone always asks people to do who watch these kind of things. Other than that, it's goodbye from me.
And good night from me.
And we will see you all on Monday.